Hey everybody, sorry that I'm not there today. I know that really sucks, but I got hit with a some kind of stomach bug last night, something fierce, so it wasn't gonna happen. But I'm gonna try to muscle through this so you guys actually can learn a little bit today. And then we will have to talk about our projects too, which we can talk about tomorrow. At some point, we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm really sorry that I'm not there. Don't worry about your homework. Obviously, we can talk about that when I come back too. But this is going to be your homework for today. Standard deviation. Okay. So to find standard deviation is basically you want to find out how far away from the mean would be that point in a normal distribution where about 2/3 of the data is in the middle. So we're going to try to find out from here how far that is away, basically. So I kind of made this kind of crazy thing going up on here. Here's my data set, and I wrote it going down, which you'll see why. 1825, 1810, 1715, 1815. The next step is we want to find the mean. So to find the mean of this, we're just going to add all those up. 1825, 1810, 17, 15, 18, 15, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divide it by 8, and I got my mean was 17. Right? This can be a decimal, that's fine, but you're just going to write your mean all the way down. X bar is the way that we kind of symbolize mean, so if you want to use that, you totally can. The next move here is you subtract. That's why I set it up this way. You subtract all your values that you have in your data set minus the mean. So 18 minus 17 is 1. 25 minus 17 is 8. 1, negative 7, 0, negative 2, 1, negative 2. So you subtract your values from your mean. Easy so far. The next move is you square all these numbers. So 1 squared is 1, 8 squared is 64, 1, negative 7 times negative 7 is 49, 0, 4, 1, 4. Cool. So you take that column that we just had, the subtract column, you square all those numbers. Now you're going to add all of those numbers up in this fourth column. So 65, 66, oh boy. My brain's a little foggy today. I got 124. Let me double check that number for you. Did they get 124? Not sure. Okay, hopefully you got 124, right? All right, so that's this. Oh, I forgot a step. Haha. Now, after you add it all up, you're going to divide by n minus 1. And n is the number of numbers that you have. So for example, here we have 8. So we're going to actually divide this number by 7. It's kind of a weird thing to do, I know that. But that's called the variance. And that's going to give you the variance. So I mean, 124 divided by 7. And I get 17.714. Can you guys even see that on my board here? There we go. So you divide by n minus 1. And your last step is you square root that number. Because we squared it here, now we're going to do the opposite and we square root it. Which kind of seems counterproductive, but that's just what you do. So I'm going to square root that answer. And I got 4.21, we'll say. So here's what that means. If my mean is 17, that means that 2/3 of my data is between 17 minus 4, we'll just call it 4. So 13 and 21. That's what that means. Literally what we're doing is we're finding that range. That kind of tells me. So the standard deviation here, we just go from either side of the mean. We check this side, we check that side, and that's going to tell us this in a normal distribution where that data is located. All right, hopefully you guys are okay with that. I know this was probably the worst video of the year. I have a little worksheet, and then, yeah, that's like it. So, cool. I gotta go.